Like that. Nico, the takeaway guy, with big tash, he made
with his porn star top, with his bow.
Yeah, didn't he always wear that? And then he was
classic,
massive, full of chicken, lettuce. And I put chilli sauce on it and I don't even like it. But I ate it anyway, it was nice actually.
The cuisine in Kavos affords the first-time holidaymaker a range of exciting new dining experiences.
Well, I can't really, what great food, like, I can't really name dishes. I'm not like...
I know they like yoghurt, don't they?
They like feta cheese and stuff. They're big feta fans.
Yeah.
They eat really weird stuff, man.
I think steak's Greek, maybe. I've seen a lot of steak houses.
The local food is just junk food and shit.
Yeah, I tasted halloumi cheese. It's lovely. It's really nice, mate.
Oh, I tried their orange juice. It's really bitty, mate. It's disgusting.
Jake, the 19-year-old virgin, is still trying to find a mate. But it's late, he's exceedingly drunk, and time is running out.
We're getting fucked by what?
Kavos.
What are we getting fucked by?
Kavos.
Women. A lot of women.
It won't happen.
Jake's friend Harry claims to have slept with more than 50 women. He's in no doubt as to how he learned his technique.
I think porn's helped my sex life. I think I know a lot more about sex watching porn than I ever did not watching porn.
Yeah.
I think it gives you too much confidence because you may think that just because you've watched porn, you're really good at it. It's like watching a karate video and saying that you're really good at karate, but you've never actually done it.
Confidence fortified by alcohol, Jake gets to work.
I think I'm quite shy with girls, so maybe that's why it don't work.
In Kavos, bashful behaviour doesn't get you anywhere, as Jake's friends demonstrate.
We wouldn't do anything like we've done out here at home.
No.
Never. Because no one's around, no family members around.
Yeah.
It's just like a load of kids chucked into a massive playground with no teachers.
Against all the odds, it appears as though Harry's advice has paid off. Jake's luck seems to be on the turn. And for once, it's the girl who's making the moves.
As soon as I talk to a girl, everyone's like, oh yeah, you're in there, you're in there. And like, they're on my back.
After 8 days trying, tonight might just be Jake's lucky night.
I win!
It looks like he's hit the jackpot. When his mate Harry swoops in and breaks the most sacred of wingman rules.
Oh, skip away.
No, I've got the shit on me.
Can't believe he ditched us. What a wingman.
Right, no.
There is no rules in Kavos. Basically, anything goes.
I'm no longer his apprentice. I'm a lone shark. A lone vagina shark.
Harry and the girl dressed as a cat disappear into the ocean.
If I was Jake, I would have used common sense and I wouldn't have picked you or Harry as my wingmen.
What a wingman. He's let us right down, hasn't he? Let us right down. Meant to stay with me, give me motivational talks, and he's ditched us. Ditched us at the first hurdle.
This holiday has just turned into a big mission to get Jake laid, and now it is officially Mission Impossible.
There's a lot of pressure because I'm 19 and everyone's like, oh, you've got to lose your virginity. Obviously, you want to lose it before you die, but it's not the end of the world, is it?
Next, the Kavos ritual that has the first-time holidaymakers' eyes watering. And in the dark of the paint party, it's nice to meet you, Kavos style.
Guys came up to us with, like, paint in their hand and went into our bras and just went like that all over our breasts.
Over the course of the summer, thousands of young Brits come to Kavos for their first parent-free holiday. For many, their week in the sun provides a welcome distraction from the burning question of what to do with their lives.
I I've tried a few things, not happy with any of them.
Things? Fucking hell.
I'm not happy with any of them. When I find the right job, that's when I'll get my head down.
Eventually, you should be seeing us with massive chains of law firms.
I want to make money.
What do you want, Rach? I don't know, that's the thing, I'm lost. I'm in like limbo with my life right now.
I always want to be Prime Minister, you know. Don't know if that can happen still, but you never know. If not that, probably I'm thinking about being an MP as well, or definitely going to investment banking.
I don't have a clue what I want to do with my life.
We've never had a clue what
Never, ever. I think I still, like now, I don't know.
Many young Brits who come here are at the crossroads where teenage life meets adulthood.
Oh my God, the moth.
Oh no.
Oh, it's huge.
No, there's two.
Oh my God. It's like a family.
These friends from northwest London on their first girls' break have just left school.
Yeah, we're going to prove to our parents that we can actually do it on our own. We can be in another country, in a place like Kavos, where there's no rules, and still get on fine.
This is all your fault.
Me?
As well as proving to themselves they can survive without their parents for a week, the girls are hoping for some memorable encounters with the opposite sex.
Oh, there are some piffies here. There's definitely some talent to be looked at.
There definitely is talent. I mean, I thought in a place like Kavos we wouldn't find many, but like we've
I thought the boys would be lacking.
Yeah, but we were obviously so wrong. I mean, boys just literally gawp at you when you walk down the strip. It's like they've never seen girls before.
The war paint is in preparation for the infamous and very messy Kavos paint party.
This is the biggest celebration we're going to have all night. Party from, 12 to 4?
On our first night, we came out at like 10 o'clock thinking it'd be popping at that time. And then we hear, oh yeah, it doesn't start getting live until 1, 2. And we're just thinking, that's bedtime.
Party was talked about a lot more by a lot of the reps that we've seen, so we got persuaded into buying tickets.
This holiday signals the beginning of a new chapter for the girls. Jasmine is waiting for her A-level results, and a place at university is at stake.
It is life and death. Because if I don't get into university, I'm going to be really upset.
It feels like an end of an era coming here because we're all sort of going our separate ways.
It's 1 a.m. and the girls are heading to the strip and the paint party.
She went that way!
For €20, holidaymakers can crowd into a nightclub and be blasted with 10,000 gallons of water-based paint. Touching isn't just allowed, it's positively encouraged.
We were just squirting paint everywhere, paint in our eyes, paint in your mouth, paint in your hair, down your top. I mean, guys came up to us with, like, paint in their hand and went into our bras and just went like that all over our breasts. I mean, it was all over our bum, feet. It was actually so amazing. It was like nothing I've ever done before. I'd totally do it again. What else is there to do if you don't go out in Kavos to the strip at night and like dance and get drinks and stuff? Like, you'll just be sitting in your hotel. Why did you come here?
It's just been a big, fat circle full of laughs at the end of the day.
Hundreds of miles from home, first-timers in Kavos routinely witness a plethora of eye-opening and unforgettable human behaviour.
I see Mrs. Kavos, she's a wrong-un.
I've seen a lot of wrong stuff out here, yeah.
She were on Bill's Cruise, and to get that title of Mrs. Kavos, she pulled her pants down. She pulled her pants down and whacked her tits out. Ugh.
The first night, 8 different workers offered me sex. I was like, do I look like a slut? And they're like, no. And I'm like, exactly, I'm not going to have sex with you.
3 or 4 of us went to the beach, and there was this man taking a woman from behind on some stranger's boat, and she was shouting out, Kavos, Kavos, and we were shouting abuse back. And that was our first, 20 minutes in Kavos.
Someone walked into the room and there was 2 lads in it naked. So.
With 1 girl. We can't put 2 and 2 together. Well, 2 and 1 together, and made 3.
I need your love.
At the other end of the strip, 3 rugby-playing friends are embracing their first time in Kavos.
Kavos is quite similar to Halifax, our hometown. Cheap drinks, bit of a shithole, and full of fat birds.
I need your love.
Bonded since they were children, all three are now heading off to the same university. This is their big blowout before knuckling down to their studies.
Kavos is just absolutely wild. Like, we've been places before, but this is just carnage here. There's no rules at all.
With so many young British girls on the strip, tonight's an opportunity for them to try out a range of sophisticated chat-up lines.
People say we'll come for 2 weeks and we want to bang about 8 birds, but to be fair, we don't really mind. Just as long as we're all having good crack, it's just a bonus if you pull in.
It's 2 a.m. and none of the boys have pulled. In situations like this, young holiday makers often seek solace in one of the strip's tattoo parlours.
Lip piercing, regret in the morning.
Pretty much standard behaviour in Kavos. It's what the norm is. Everyone's got someone's name tattooed on their ass here, apart from me.
I've never had a tattoo before, and now I've got 2, and I'm definitely regretting one of them.
Well, I woke up one morning, had a nipple piercing. Fuck, hurts like fuck.
She goes, "Why have you got a grenade tattooed down there?" I said, "You'll find out in a minute." And yeah, that was the case. She did find out.
She did find out in a minute.
Yeah, she did.